Hi guys, I'm in my kitchen here in Brooklyn Heights and I'm gonna run you through 3 super simple breakfasts that I always prepare on the weekend. I'm gonna make an overnight oats and I'm gonna make a chia pud and then savory pancakes that are flavored with turmeric, and I also put some cauliflower in. It looks like a lot of equipment and ingredients, but I promise you it's super easy. I think each of them maybe these take like 2 minutes to prep and this takes like 5 minutes to prep. So they're foolproof. And for all of them I'm using my favorite plant-based milk, Elmhurst. The overnight oats is gonna have cashew milk. The chia pud is gonna have hazelnut milk. And for the savory pancakes I'm using oat milk from them. And what I like about the Elmhurst milk in particular is that they, like all of them, only have about 2 or 3 ingredients. There is nothing in it that you won't know what it is, and they also have way more nuts per serving than any of the other leading brands. So you're just getting better nutrition, and they're also really, really tasty. I think even if you're someone who don't drink plant-based milks normally, these are a good entry point, especially the cashew milk. This one is probably my favorite, it's super creamy. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with the overnight oats. Super simple. I normally put it in a jar overnight and then I serve from the jar. And then for the milk, I always shake them well because separation is pretty common with this milk since they're so natural. There is literally no gums or any weird stuff added. These are also unsweetened, so there are no sweeteners in it. Actually, the cashew milk is made with only 2 ingredients. Literally just filtered water and cashews. And I mix with a fork so that you keep mashing the bananas inside. Perfect. So I would do maybe like 1/3 of the cardamom and 2/3 of cinnamon, whatever amount you end up doing. Okay, now we'll put this one aside. It's gonna be in the refrigerator for overnight, and then it will be ready for breakfast tomorrow. So for this one I'm using the Elmhurst hazelnut milk. I really like this one because it has a slightly like naturally sweet flavor. It's unsweetened, and it has a really nice kind of like nutty taste to it as well. And I would say this one is probably my favorite for baking, like if I'm doing like a chocolate cake or anything like that, because it has that sort of like hazelnut taste to it. And a fun fact is that it's actually made with the entire hazelnut, including the skins, as pictured. And this one as well only has 2 ingredients, so it's only filtered water and hazelnuts. Perfect. Now they have to stay there overnight. Okay, and finally we're gonna make the turmeric cauliflower pancakes. These I normally do on the weekend for brunch. You can also have them for lunch. They're great. And for this one I'm using the Elmhurst oat milk. This one only has 3 ingredients, only water, oats, and a little bit of salt in it. No sweeteners, no added nothing. This one you really have to shake before using because separation is really common. The reason I like to use the oat milk for this one is because it has a very kind of like neutral taste. It's very light and it makes great for baking, for smoothies, and it also has a lot more grains. So it actually has 20 grams more grains per serving. So again, if you look at the nutritional facts, it just is really amazing and best in class, truly. We're gonna start with chickpea flour. So this recipe is a Swedish recipe that I have fallen in love with. So it's in deciliter, but I will translate that for you. I love the smell of lemon. Okay, so you're gonna put on the pan on medium heat, and then you're gonna fry in coconut oil. And I love to top it off with a little bit of sour cream. If you're completely plant-based, you can get a cashew cream. Just add this on top. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna check back in here tomorrow when the chia pud and overnight oats are done and show you how I serve those. Have a good one.